What's up everyone, and welcome back for another video here on the channel. As always, I have to give a big shout out to my returning subscribers. Thank you all so much for coming back and joining on another video. I really do appreciate you guys. You just do not even understand. But if this happens to be your first time here on the video, then welcome and hello. My name is Monet. I am 25 years old, and here on this channel we deal with all things finances, budgeting, debt, just all together learning how to better manage your money. And I utilize the cash envelope system and the debt snowball to help me out. So if that sounds like something you are interested in and something you would also like to learn more about, then please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, join the family, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are always notified on all of my videos. So within today's video, as we can see, this is going to be a sinking funds update. I do this at the end of every month just to see how much I was able to save and to recognize the spending that I've done within my budget, within my sinking funds. So they really help me out, and it just always showcases how important these funds are to me. And it gives me a nice opportunity to realize if I want to add things or take some sinking funds away. I just like to do this at the end of every month. So definitely, if you are interested in seeing how much I managed to save, then just keep on watching. Also, before I forget, I want to give a big thank you to everyone who has helped me hit another milestone here on my channel. Really unbelievable, but we hit 20,000 subscribers. You guys, I cannot thank you all enough. I can't believe it. My mind is blown, and every day I'm just seriously amazed by how much this channel has grown and how supportive that you all have been with me on this journey. I want to thank you again, and of course I'm going to work on doing something special for you guys to commemorate this big achievement that we have been able to do. So just be on the lookout for that, you guys. But again, just thank you all so much. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the sinking funds. If you are new, this sheet is available within my budget kit that I have available for you guys on my Etsy for a digital download. If you solely just want to track your sinking funds as well, I do just have a sheet for that, but that is where these papers are found for anybody that is asking or interested. So for the regulars, we already know how to fill out this paper. I'm just going to go ahead and list my funds and my starting balances. And for my start balance, it is going to be the end balance from the month before. So I'm just going to go ahead and list these funds and bring you all back once we're ready. All right, so here we are with all of the funds. So at the start of this month, we had annual pay with $125. Car maintenance had $275, car insurance had $150, Christmas had $70, gifts had $78, medical had $312, vacation $626, taxes $9,304, and savings with $400. So at the start of this month, I had a total of $11,340 within my sinking funds. So I'm going to list the funds here, and any transactions where I added money or took money out, I will classify what they are down here and then add it up here. And then the end amount is what we are going to ensure is within my envelopes for my sinking funds. So I'm going to go ahead and open these and take it out so that then we'll be ready to count. All right, so here we are, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first fund that we have is annual payments. Annual payments is what I will write for the fund. And I first like to write anything that I can add to my sinking funds, and they mainly now come from my full-time income. So I'm just going to write income, and the amount for the month that I was able to add for this fund was $40. I did not have to take anything out this month, so all I did was add. So I will put 40 here, and I took nothing out. So if we started with 125 plus 40, that means I should have $165 within this envelope. So bringing over annual payments, let's make sure that's true. 50, 100, 20, 40, 65. So yes, $165. All right, moving right along, we get into car maintenance. And for the month, I was able to add $100 towards this fund. And I did use this sinking fund this month. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I shared with you all that I recently went to South Carolina, and I didn't drive all the way, but I drove to Maryland at least in my personal car. And since I just got the car, I wanted to get an oil change. And this time I took the advice from my family members. And when I got my very first oil change, I took it to the actual dealership that my car is from. So I have a Chevy Sonic, so I went to the Chevy dealership, and I didn't know that they did this for you, but if you go and get an oil change, they will do a whole diagnostics for free. So of course, since it's from the dealership, the oil change is a little bit higher than if you went somewhere else. But I like the idea of at least just getting the first oil change from the dealership and just getting anything that they find with an issue with the car, so that then you can keep an eye out if you want to get something mechanical fixed with it. Because if you know my story, you know my last car gave me issues because of car maintenance, and I just really want to be on top of it and take care of the car this time around. So thankfully, when they did the diagnostics, nothing came back, but I did get an oil change and a tire rotation. So all of that to say that from my car maintenance, and that was a total of $105. And then I also want to get a car wash. My car is white now, which I'm not a big fan of white cars because I am a clean and organization freak. So whenever my car gets dirty, I have to wash it. So I think I'm just going to limit myself to at least one car wash per month just to keep the car nice. So I went and got a car wash, and that was $18. So if we total everything, we added $100, and 105 plus 18, that gives me $123 that I took out. So if we started with $275 plus 100 minus 123, that means I should have $252 in the envelope. So let's go ahead and check this out. We have 100, 250, 51, 52. So yes, that is correct, $252. This has honestly became one of my favorite sinking funds, and it's just a must that I will keep for the rest of my life because it just really comes in handy when you need it most. So I really appreciate the sinking fund, and that is what I will say on that. I just realized that I put car wash when I meant to put car maintenance. My mind is just not thinking correct. So let me go ahead and wipe that out and correct it. All right, so now let's move on to the next fund, and that's going to be car insurance. This also came from my income, and all I did was add for the month for this. So $150 was what I added for the month. And if we add 150, took nothing out, 150 plus 150, that means I should have $300. So looking at car insurance, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 95, 300. So perfect, $300 for car insurance. Up next, we move into Christmas. Christmas for the month, I added $80, and this is also another thing where I took nothing out. So if we do 70 plus 80, that gives me $150. That should be in this envelope. Bringing out Christmas, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. So that is correct, $150 for Christmas. Up next, it is gifts. Gifts this month, we were able to add $40. And then I also used this envelope this month for my dad's birthday. So Father's B-Day. And everything for him came to $61. So adding 40, we took 61. Let's see what we should have. 78 plus 40 minus 61 gives us $57. Coming over to gifts, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. So that is correct, 57 for gifts. Moving along, up next it is medical. Medical we also added for the month, and that was a total of $20. I did not have to take anything from this fund, so adding 20, took nothing out. 312 plus 20 means I should have 332. Bringing out medical, we have 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. So yes, 332 is correct. Okay, next it is vacation. I think we are finalizing on actually getting the tickets and everything, so money should be coming out soon. So if we add from my income for the month, this fund received $100 and I have not taken anything out. So if we add 100, that means our balance should now be 726. Bringing over vacation, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 25, 26. So yes, 726. All right, now we move into a hot topic, which is taxes. I still need to finalize my taxes. This is seriously the longest time I have ever taken to file my taxes, and I'm just procrastinating at this point. But I seriously am going to get on it and just, hit the button and see everything that I need to do. This month for my taxes that came from all of my side income, I managed to bring in $595. So as always for my taxes, when I count the envelope, it's only going to have $595, and I keep the $9,304 within the bank because every month I deposit the cash just because I don't want to keep it around laying within my home. So if we bring out our taxes, let's make sure we have $595, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So yes, $595 going straight into taxes, and we will deposit that within my account. So if we add $595, we do not take anything out. So $9,304 plus $595 means that our taxes are now at $9,899. I feel like they could have just gave us that dollar, so it could have been $9,900. So our last sinking fund is going to be our savings. Savings also came from our income, or our side income, and for the month we had a goal of $400 and we achieved that goal. So 400, we took nothing out. So we are still on the road to $5,000 by the end of this year. And this will give us a total of $800 that should be within our savings. So bringing over savings, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. So perfect. To have $800 already, and it's now the 1st of March, I find that a big achievement. I remember when I couldn't even save $1,000 and I already have 800 now. It's just mind-blowing. When you just change how you do things, it just becomes second nature, and that's really the benefit and the best thing that I could have gotten out of this system. So like I always say, give it a try, see if it works for you, or just tweak it so that it works best for you. So there we go, you guys. These are all of my sinking funds, and I have counted them and everything is looking good. So now we're just going to total up everything to get our end balance. All right, so we have now $12,681 within our sinking funds so far for 2022. And if we're looking at this month compared to last month, that is a difference of $1,341. So I take that as a win, and I am very thankful and happy with the results. All right, so there we have it, everyone. We are finally putting a wrap to February 2022. It flew by so quickly, but now we are moving on to bigger and better things within March. I am super excited for this month. I have goals that I am ready to crush and achieve. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what those goals are, and we are on track to achieve them. And I just am so excited and I cannot wait. So thank you all so much for sitting and watching this video with me. If you made it all the way to the end, be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know, and give this video a big thumbs up, because that is always the best possible way to help out my channel, as well as sharing it with anybody that you think would benefit from it. If you aren't subscribed yet, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And for now, you guys, that's all I have, and I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye, guys.